The same thing happened with that Foggy Mountain Breakdown. That's the archetypal Bonnie and Clyde car chase song. I think I already played it. What people don't know is that you can tune this thing in wildly different ways. Old timers might tune it to this sequence. This is 1, 4, 5, 1. Does that sound spooky? Well, I taught bluegrass last spring here at Wake Forest, and I explained why that's spooky. Shall I go down this road? Of course. You can always erase me.
This is
spooky because we tune it to some sequence of notes which is not part of nature. If it's not a part of nature, it's going to be like Halloween or something. It's going to be spooky.
Speaking of which, do you have a ghost song for us?
I'm going to do a physics lesson here. If I take this particular string, which is the lowest one I have, and if I divide it in half by lightly touching it here, this segment of the string and that one are vibrating as if they were separate. If I don't touch it, that is still happening, but you can't hear it. Now it gets interesting when I try to divide the string into 3 parts. See where it happens. There it is. That means I divided it into 3 parts. Yes, it is. It's a harmonic. And so those harmonics are all happening, like the first one and the second one, they're trading off so many hundreds of times per second you don't even tell. But the string is actually going like bleh, and that produces overtones, and the overtones produce the what we call the Western European, major chord, 1, 3, 5. Now where is it? There it was, the 3 note. So you can make an entire chord. So that means that this kind of setup is, I wouldn't say it's given by God, but it's given by nature. Nature produces these relationships of notes. And if we then go to the spooky, that's just spooky because it's not nature. The other trick I can do is I can stay within the bounds of nature and tune it all different. Where is it here? Oh, here. We have to have little nail spikes in our banjos. Pleasant because it's just different. Banjos don't usually bother to tune down there, but if you do, you get some relief because banjos can become boring, and even if you're the banjo player, you might bore yourself. Hard to believe, but it's true.